Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Yogurt here, our little goblin shammy. Say g'day, Yogurt.
What's up?
What's up? How's it going? And of course, how's it going to you guys as well? As you can see, yes, we are here in Orgrimmar, the newly redesigned Orgrimmar. You might have remembered at the end of our last episode, we were out the back gates of Orgrimmar, and we said, you know what, we need to head inside for a couple of reasons, one of which, of course, was to level up our skills, because you can see now, we are level 15! Level 15! Can you believe it, folks? Woo! That's right. Thank you. Yes, Yogurt is as excited as I am. Level 15 already. And you know what that means? That means we've got some skills that we need to train. And if we have a look down here, there we go. There it is. Ghost Wolf, and been really excited to get this one, so we'll see that in just a moment. Not only do we need to train up our new skills, but you can see here in the center of Org, if I bring my map up, there we go, you can see we've actually got a couple of quests, one to hand in here called Blown Away. And this is the one where we needed to collect 5 windswept balloons in Orgrimmar, and that means we're going to get our very own Horde balloon pet. Oh, I can't wait, because we love the Horde symbol. This is going to be awesome. Secondly there, we've also got another one here called a staggering effort, and this is where we had to slaughter a stag north of Orgrimmar, which we've already done, of course, and use its eye as bait to catch a sandy carp in the Valley of Wisdom. Now, we're right in the Valley of Wisdom here, so, hey, seeing as we're here, we might as well go fishing, right? We haven't seen fishing for quite a while in the Let's Play series, so we might as well do that. It's all good XP, and you can see we'll net 2 fishing skill and a bag of shiny things. And you know how much I love my shinies. Now, behind us, of course, are the awesome Tauren folk there, looking very Tauren-esque there. There are their statues and their totems. You guys know how much I love Tauren. There's a Kodo in the background there, the Sunwalker Kodo, by the way, and those of you who play WoW will know all about that one. But back in there somewhere should be a Shaman Trainer for us, plus Druid trainers and all of the normal trainers that you'd associate with the good old Tauren, one of my favourites. But first of all, before we do that, just one shout out here, and that is from Mr. Decamon1, and they say, hey, I am on the Wildhammer server. Could I please have a shout out for my dwarf DK Blood 85 Grondy? There you go, for your Dwarven DK, your Blood DK, level 85. So I'm guessing he's a tank, by the way, named Grondy. That is for you there, Mr. Decamon1. Thank you very much for your support, mate, and I certainly hope you're enjoying the game as much as we are. Of course, we love some WoW. So there you go, folks. We've definitely got our episode cut out for us. Let's get straight into the action now and see if we can go out and find ourselves some trainers. And of course, you guys know I want to say hello. I love hearing the voices of the Tauren. Let's say g'day.
Well met.
Well met.
What brings you here?
What brings you here? I can't talk that low.
Peace, friend.
Peace, friend. Gosh, it's so low, isn't it? And of course, my favourite too, the female Tauren. I love these voices.
The winds guide you.
Oh, it's so they sound so wise and amazing.
You wish to speak? How may I aid you? What brings you here?
What brings you here? You know what? I'll tell you what brings us here, and that is this woman here, the good old Shaman Trainer, and that is us.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
There we are, classic Tauren line. Ah, I've been expecting you. Teach me the ways of the spirits. You better believe it. And here we go. You can see also what's coming up. We've got Wind Shear coming up at level 16. But for now, this is what we've been wanting. Ghost Wolf, let's train that. Ta-da! Thank you very much. And let's go to our P menu. And we should be able to see, there it is. Now, I'm going to pop that on our hotbar over the side here. And we'll drop it down there somewhere, say. Now, I can hear you all now saying, what on earth is Ghost Wolf and why would you need it? Well, we're about to find out. Let's have a look at the tooltip and see what it says. If we hover over it, it says transform into a Ghost Wolf, increasing movement speed but making you unable to use spells or abilities. Use it to ease long distance travel. In other words, folks, at level 15, if you are a chamois, you get a semi-mount. It's a semi-mount. I say that because it's kind of halfway between the speed of an actual mount and running around on your feet. Plus, of course, it looks cool. Are you ready for this? Let's get ourselves out into the open. Here we go. And are you ready? Let's zoom in. And here we go, transforming for the very first time. May I present to you Yogurt, the Ghost Wolf. Okay, that was me. There we go. But it does do that. There we go. We're leaping with joy. We're a ghost wolf because, yeah, we're semi-invisible. And look at that. Now we can run around as a ghost and a lot faster. It is such a great benefit and bonus to being a shaman to be able to have this ability, because it means we can get places quicker, and that is something that we like. So there we are, very happy about that. And of course, to get out of Ghost Wolf, all you need to do is click on it again, and there we are, back to normal. How awesome is that? Alright, Jaga, let's see what you've got to say. Did you find all of my balloons, miss? Well, I think we did. This is great. You did it. That's right. Let's have a bit of a cheer.
Awesome.
Awesome. There we go. We will receive 12 silver, 1,550 XP, and the best thing ever there, we get ourselves a Horde balloon, which is awesome. Let's complete this quest. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look at that. Sorry about that, Jaga. Well, you did want your balloons back, and yep. He's saying, thanks, Yogurt. I'll tell my pa you helped me see the world. Yeah, whoops. Didn't mean for that to happen. Alright, let's see if it happens to us as well, because you know what that means. We have got ourselves a nice balloon, I think. Hopefully, go into our bags. There it is. Horde balloon teaches you how to summon this companion. There we go, good stuff. Let's go into here, our companions, and you can see we're getting quite the collection now. But if we click on Horde balloon and zoom out, hopefully, there it is, folks. There is our Horde balloon, Yogurt's companion, and look at the way it chases around. Oh, that is awesome. We've got our very own Horde symbol balloon to carry around with us. That is the best thing ever. Look at it go. Yes, I'm amused by the small things. Small minds, small things, you know how it works. Alright, so what we need to do now, though, of course, is this next thing. We need to fish ourselves up a sandy carp. And to do that, I think we need to fish off the bridge or something like that, as long as it's in this water here. And to do that, of course, we also need to equip our fishing pole. And there it is, you can see it on our back. Let's zoom right in. There it is. Alright, now, the other thing we need to do is get our fishing out. There it is on our toolbar. So all that's left for us to do is to cast away. There we go. And look at her reeling it in there. That intent look on her face. And hopefully we'll get ourselves the sandy carp that we need for this quest. Very cool. Alright, here we go. Wish us luck. Oh, our fish got away. Dear, oh dear. Alright, let's try that again. With our balloon. Is our balloon still up there? Yep, there it is, the Horde balloon. Best balloon ever. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Now, of course, we've got to fish before the timer runs out. Why does it keep saying our fish got away? That's bizarre. I've never seen that before. That's the most bizarre thing ever. Oh, well, we'll just keep trying. I think our total skill is 3 at the moment, so maybe it's... Yeah, maybe because it's so low as to why the fish keep getting away. There we go. And our fishing has increased to level 4, so that's very cool. We'll keep going, and I don't know what level we have to have in order to catch a sandy carp. I'm guessing it's just kind of a bit random, probably. Just keep an eye on that bobber. You know how to fish. As soon as that bobber moves, we right-click on it. So we're looking for a splash. Come on. Come on, there it is. Oh, fish got away. Yeah, we're really not a good fisher at all. Not at all. Alright, so what I might do, if we don't get it in the next couple, we'll take a pause and I'll level up our fishing a little bit and we'll see if we can actually catch one of these things. Because we're not leveling up our fishing at all while we're not catching anything. But of course, all you can do is have this fishing pole. Maybe we've got something we can use to increase our fishing. I don't know. We'll see if we can get a bauble maybe. We'll just try a couple more times. Come on, fingers crossed. There we go. Fish got away. Okay, lucky last. And then, like I say, we'll take a pause if this doesn't work, and I'll come back to you once we're getting a little bit closer, because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there and watch me fish all day. Alright, fingers crossed. Sandy carp is what we're after. Come on. No, it got away. Oh no, what do you think about that, old Yogurt? You happy about this? Somehow I don't think she's very happy. No. Whoops. She's got a tissue out there. Alright, we'll be right back once we've leveled it up a little bit, or once we've actually caught the sandy carp. We'll be right back. And we're back, folks, and we're still having no luck. And of course, I've just realised, silly me, we're fishing here in the Valley of Wisdom, and the Valley of Wisdom actually requires a fishing skill of level 75. So it's a wonder we even caught one fish. That's pretty amazing. But you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot, right, guys? It's this, the Stag Eye. Of course, we needed to attach this to our fishing pole as part of the quest. There we go. And of course, that is going to make it actually fishable for us. Hopefully this time, because it's all part of the quest, and this will let us, hopefully with a bit of luck, actually pull up a sandy carp. So silly me, always need to read the quest text, of course. That's exactly what I didn't do. Come on, there we go. Fish got away. Hopefully with this, we'll make sure the buffer's on there. Allows you to catch sandy carp in the Valley of Wisdom. So we've definitely got the buff on, which is good. Although I'd say it's still random to a point as to whether or not it actually gets attached on there in terms of actually catching the fish. I guess it doesn't probably guarantee that we do it. No, there we go. So what I might do is come back again. We'll give it a couple more throws, and if we don't pick it up, we'll come back when we actually catch it. Now that we've got this proper lure on there, i.e. the quest bait, hopefully our chances are going to increase. One more. There we go. Come on. Lady Luck, be with us. Oh, no, I left that one too late, actually, so that doesn't count. Doesn't count. All right, come on. Come on, sandy carp. Oh, it got away. All right, we'll be back, folks. Hopefully, we'll catch one very shortly. Well, we're back, and I guess you learn something every day. We still can't get this, and I guess your fishing has to be of a sufficiently high level before even this buff will work. It just constantly keeps saying your fish got away. So I think we're going to have to give up on this one, but there you go. Like I said, at least we've learned something in the long run. You need to probably get your fishing up before coming here and doing this quest. So we'll return to it, I guess, one day in the future when we have got higher fishing. Never mind. Let's make sure we got flame tongue weapon on both of our weapons here. There we go. And of course, let's have a look at our quest log now and see what else we can do. In fact, let's untrack the fishing one. Here we are, venison for the troops and return of the highborn. And you can see these are all at the rear gate to Orgrimmar. There we go, right out the back there. Return of the highborn there. Deliver the scouts' orders. We've also got to, what do we got to get here? Venison for the troops. We've still only got 9 out of 15 slabs of venison. So we've got to get more of those as well. And you know what that means? That means a trip to the back gate. But the great thing is for us now is that we, of course, can go faster with good old Ghost Wolf. Let's use this. And now we're going to run there a whole bunch faster, which is awesome. We love that. So yeah, we need to go all the way out the back gate. Now, if in the meantime we can find ourselves a vendor along the way, and I'm sure we will. In fact, here's one right here. Good old Drain Droffers and Melton Droffers. Hello. Oh, no, they don't want to actually sell us anything. Boy, it's not been our day today, has it? We've not, honestly not had much luck. Oh boy, all right, hopefully through here there will be some vendors that we can actually speak to and get rid of some of the junk in our bag. You know what, we don't mind running around Org because it looks so awesome these days. No problem whatsoever. There's the Heroes Call Board. And by the way, that'll just be taking us through to somewhere else. We're quite happy in Azshara at the moment. Let's repair up. Get rid of our junk that we don't need. We've got some quest items there. That's all okay. And yep, that's all good. What we probably should do at some stage is stop by the auction house. Now I've got a funny feeling that there's actually one here. There's now 2 AHs in Orgrimmar. In fact, yeah, look at that. There it is on the way out to the back gate. So that's fantastic. We'll just swing past here and we'll pop some stuff up on the AH and we'll see if there's any bags we can afford as well.
This stuff sells itself.
This stuff sells itself. There we go, light leather. Let's refresh the AH and sell them. And of course I'm using Auctioneer. If anyone wants to know, Auctioneer is the add-on I've got here, which will automatically post these things up at market price, which is very, very cool. Stag Flank, I think we can definitely pop that up because what we need is slab of venison. So that's something different. So let's refresh the price on these. And of course, hunters always love their meats. So we'll definitely pop them up. Now we want to keep the linen cloth, I think, because we'll turn them into bandages for our first aid. Yes, definitely. Everything else though, that's cool. Let's see if we can browse now, and we're looking for containers, we're looking for bags. Let's just search and see what we can find. And what do we got here? A netherweave bag, 7 gold. Now how much gold do I have? 1 gold 90. Ooh, I don't think I'm really going to have much of a choice as to what I can get here. What's this? Small red pouch, 6 slot bags, 10 slot bag. What's that one there? 6. So I think the cheapest ones I'm going to be able to get are 6 slot bags. That's okay. I've got 2 slots free. I might as well buy them because that's 12 spaces that we don't have. There we go. Good stuff. And let's go to the mailbox and collect them. There we go. And lovely. Small red pouch and a small brown pouch. And they're already equipped, and there we go. So we've automatically given ourselves, just for a few pennies more, a whole bunch more slots. 12 in fact, so we don't have to worry about coming back and having full bags so often, which is awesome. By the way, don't they run fantastically? I love the animations of the wolves and cats in this game too, especially things like the frost sabers you might remember from Seraphis when we're running around on our good old frost saber. They just look fantastic. That's through our Darnassus reputation, of course. They've really got the running animation down pat, and the ghost wolf here is no exception either. And boy do we like this. Here we go. Increases movement speed by 30%, which is great. Now, the first tier of mounts in World of Warcraft is 40%. So you can see compared to normal, this is quite a speed boost. And it's going to definitely take us all the way through to level 20, which is when we'll get our 40% one. So, you know, it's only 10% shy of that. It's a pretty good bonus. And again, the druids get a similar thing. They get a travel form as well in the form of their cat. It's very, very cool. All right, so here we go. Here's our hand-ins, and here is the glorious sight of Azshara that we love so much. Let's have a chat to Agtor Bloodfist and see what he's got to say. You found something on one of the bodies, you say. Give it here. And it says that Agtor squints at the parchment, turning it... Oh, look at that! Oh, awesome. Turning it into the light. No, I can't make sense of it either. But I don't like what I see. Are these arcane runes? I need you to deliver this to an expert. Who's he going to get us to return it to? Return of the Highborn. Our blood elven allies have been examining the ruins marked on this map and can likely understand this mysterious script. Seek out the one called Melania Skyreaver. She conducts her research from the Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange just north of here. It's part of the new goblin transit system that snakes across this land. Quickly now, there you go folks. That is the clue to what I've been trying not to give away ever since we started here in Azshara, which is what that thing there is. And I guess the cat's out of the bag, or the goblin's out of the bag now. It is a goblin rocket-powered Rocketway transit system. That's right, you heard me right. And it is awesome, and it basically covers the entire zone. And we will get to ride that lots, don't you worry. Anyway, deliver the scout's orders to Melania Skyreaver at the Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange. And that's going to take us over there, which is fantastic. But in the meantime, of course, we still have this, the slabs of venison. So we need to find these stags and try and get the venison off them. We've still got about 6 to go. And there's a Mosshoof Stag. Now we can actually skin him. And yes, you can skin as a ghost wolf, by the way, which is very, very cool. Of course, we can't get into combat as a ghost wolf, as we'll see in just a minute. If I cast a spell, there we go, it automatically puts us back into normal mode. Oh, now there's something else I've forgotten about too, which we need to deal to. And by the way, hopefully that's going to give us our other slab. There we go, it gave us 2. So 11 out of 15 will do our skinning. But yes, guess what we've forgotten, folks? It is our talents. So we need to hit N, and you can see here we've got ourselves a talent point because, of course, we leveled in the last episode, which is great. And what I'm going to do is put these points into the focused strikes here. We've got 1 out of 3 of these already, and we're going to put another point in, taking it to 2 out of 3. And what it does is increases the damage dealt by your Primal Strike and Storm Strike abilities by 30%. So there's absolutely no way we don't want that. There we go, all done. Awesome. Now let's just refresh our Flame Tongue weapon.
Still recharging.
There we go. Put on our Lightning Shield as well. And let's go find ourselves these remaining weakened Mosshoof Stags. Alright, we're definitely mowing through these, no problem. There's another slab of venison. 12 out of 15. We just need 3 more. Let's skin that to get some leather to put up on the auction house like we just did before. And there's another stag over there. Now, of course, I could change into Ghost Wolf if I really wanted to get around a lot faster. There's no problem doing that at all. And there we go. How many is this going to give us? Just the one. Alright, 2 more to go. And where are they? There's one right there. Let's drop our totems as well, by the way. Might as well. Give us the extra stats that we need, make the killing quicker. And there we go, 2 have dropped off that one. That is fantastic. That is our quest done. Excellent. Right, now what's this over here? Copper vein. Oh, good. Hopefully that guy won't aggro on us, but I can see a copper vein up here. And of course we want to grab that as well, given that we're a miner. Oops, we're entering combat now. Oh, it's one of these Telrendus scouts. Horrendous Telrendus. There we go, no match for us. That'll teach you, you filthy Alliance scum. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Copper vein are us. With the mighty Horde. Symbols in the background there for the Horde. That's right. Oh, I love the Horde so much. I love me some Alliance as well, but you can't beat the Horde, can you? There's no doubt about it. And of course, reminding you guys, look at that. This entire zone is, in fact, a Horde symbol. That's right. I think that's how much Blizz like their Horde as well. Now, seeing as this guy's here, we might as well skin him. Skinning is good. Skinning means skins and leather. And that, of course, means money from the AH. I'm never going to complain about that. Alright, it's hand in time now. Here we go. Oh, and there's another quest there that we forgot before. Okay, venison for the troops. You smell of fresh kill, Shaman. That's because we've just been freshly killing meat, and lots of it well done. This will keep bellies full as we build our arsenal. Good stuff. There we go, 250 Orgrimmar rep and a bunch of XP, 850 to be precise. Let's have a chat to Labour Captain Grabbit and see what he's got to say.
Smart mouth, huh?
Smart mouth, huh? You've done a bang-up job getting our lumber operations in order. But word on the wire is that we're falling under the stone quota. You'd think if we could move mountains, we could gather up a few rocks. Well, that's not my problem. But maybe you can make it yours. Report to Horzak Zignibble up ahead at the Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange. See if you can't help him straighten out his operations. Just follow the road northeast and find him in the Rocketway Tower. There we go. So that's 2 quests.
Took my head off, why don't you?
That's right, there's 2 quests that are sending us straight up here, and that's awesome. Of course, we want to pop up our... There we go, pop up our mount, if you like, our Ghost Wolf form, and go racing into the heart of Azshara now. And of course, this is where we haven't been before. We've only been kind of toying around on the edge here, out the back gates of Orgrimmar. And what this means now is that we're going to be able to head out into the zone proper. And you guys are going to actually... You guys are actually going to hopefully see the zone proper, and you're going to get to see this amazing rocketway here, which is just so cool. Oh, I love it. Here we are, Lake Mena. Hopefully we're going to be coming up. Here we are, Orgrimmar Rocketway Exchange. Woohoo! This is awesome. This, folks, by the way, is very indicative of what the entire zone is going to be like. And again, I draw your attention over in the background there. You probably can't see it very well, but right in there in the very background is something that is kind of different and awesome, and we're going to get to see that later on. But look at this, folks. This is what I've been talking about. I'm going to zoom my camera right in so we can have a good look around. There it is, the Rocketway Exchange, and of course this here is one of the little get-on spots, if you like. It's very cool. Typical goblin technology. Here we are getting out into the zone itself, and you can see here it is quite literally a track, suspended track that is rocket powered. You actually scoot around this like a roller coaster in a highly volatile, no doubt, rocket. It's very cool, and by the way, look at these grills. I'll cover that off in a sec. Round here, and it can take you from one end of the zone through to the other. And I'm not sure what's opened up on the map now. Let's have a look here. But you can see this dotted line. Maybe you can't on the YouTube video. I hope you can. But basically it starts all the way over here and it goes all the way around the top and all the way over to this area over here. There we go, the Northern Rocketway. Yeah, it actually says there, Northern Rocketway in Azshara. It is so cool. And like I say, you can actually ride the entire thing. It is awesome. Anyhow, let's have a look. We'll zoom our camera right in again and perhaps get rid of our lightning shield so they don't get in our camera view. Here we go. Look at this. We've actually got burgers. This is called a grill. There's a fish burger there. And there's some patties on the grill as well. How cool is that? Actually, let's get out of our ghost form. There we go. Oh, get off the grill. Goodness me. So, yeah, very cool. Now, you can also get these, I believe, as trading card loot. Although I don't actually have one, but maybe if you guys know for sure. Or if you've got one yourself, let us know in the comments below. And that would be very cool. And here is what the mailboxes look like. Of course, we know that for the good old gobbos. Fantastic. And I think in here, is there anyone in here? Oh, it's empty in this one. All right, some of them do have some stuff in there as well. Anyway, there you go. That's your tour of the Rocketway. Let's hand some stuff in here. Horzak Zignibble, let's see what he's got to say.
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time. Report to Horzak. You're here to help. Excellent. Here, sign this indemnity waiver. And there, this is a non-compete clause. There we go. Let's get you started.
Careful out there.
Careful out there. We've moved this whole mountain to strip mine the minerals below, but what we didn't take into consideration were the subterranean basilisks that now are terranean. Yes, if you look like you've got some initiative, you need to go in there and kill some of those nuisances, and I'll dip into our petty cash fund for you as a reward. So there you go, we've got to kill 10 greystone basilisks in the mountain foot strip mine, and of course we know where that strip mine is. It's all over there where I'm waving my cursor back there towards the gates of Orgrimmar. He's got another quest for us. Lots of quests here. Stone Cold. Workers act like it's their job to complain. If it's not the back-breaking labour, the long hours, or the low pay, it's being turned to stone by basilisks. There's always something. But I'm thinking maybe this whole workers to stone business could be a big money maker for me. Jeez, what if those guys are now high-quality stone? My whiny employees could be worth more to me as luxury building materials than a source of labour. Grab a stonified mountainfoot miner and haul him or her back to me here. There we go. So we can see their objectives are to collect a stonified miner, and we will do that for them. Here's Foreman Fisk. Yo, what's up? Mountainfoot iron is a brittle alloy, but with the right bribes, it meets goblin safety standards. Oh my god. Zignibble here is having trouble on the production end of things, but that doesn't change any of my deadlines. I've got a quota to fill. Head down to the Mountainfoot strip mine and gather up any ingots of Mountainfoot iron that you can find. There should be piles of it smelted and ready for shipment. There we go, jolly good stuff. And we've still got quests to pick up here, by the way, folks. Wow. Hello, Robo Chick. And here she is. This is, of course, the Blood Elf. Now, if you've never seen a Blood Elf in World of Warcraft, this is what they look like.
Our enemies will fall.
And, of course, that is what they sound like. Very brash and indignant.
State your business. The eternal sun guides us.
Here we go.
Baladash Malinore.
Baladash Malinore to you as well. Return of the Highborn. I trust this interruption is in regards to something important. Of course, they're very snooty, are the Blood Elves. What? Give that here this instant. Agtor is correct. These are arcane runes. They're scouting out magical sites, experimenting with the arcane arts. This is a marked departure from thousands of years of Night Elven history. The idea that they will achieve any competence in this field, even those who once counted themselves among the Highborn, is absurd. And she puts aside the scroll dismissively, but her face is furrowed with concern.
Be ready for anything.
Very interesting. Who knows what's going to come of that. But anyway, folks, there we go. We're pretty much running out of time. We've got lots to do. Let's head up the top here as a special treat. We'll have a bit of a look around before we sign out. But you can see we've got lots of quests to do in our next episode over at the strip mine there. We've got to kill 10 greystone basilisks. We've got to drag back a stonified miner. And we've got to get 20 of the Ironfoot iron ingots. Now, by the way, here is the very cool track You can see we've got a great view around the place. There we go, the ruins out there and everything. I love all of this, by the way. It's kind of like being on a carnival ride, I guess. Look at that, woohoo! All right, actually, let's go into our ghost wolf mode so we can get back up there quicker. But yeah, I remember the very first time I travelled on these and saw all this architecture, and I was looking at these lights just thinking, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Good old Blizz, of course, just with such a unique look. And look at it, stretching off into the distance there. And by the way, if we go further enough along here, we may get a view of, yes, it's just coming around the corner. There we go, that I'm wriggling my mouse on. Any guesses? There you go, let me know. You get 10 internet points if you can guess what that is in the background. Yes. Unless you've already played the game, I don't think you're going to guess it. But anyway, we shall see. Now, of course, if you do want to have a bit of a ride, I think you talk to the rocket jockey here. There we go, and there we go. Where to, buddy? And you can see Southern, Gallywix, Northern, or Northern Terminus. All the ones you can go to. We won't do that just yet, don't worry. We will definitely be riding this lots. Trust me. Alright, before we sign out, let's have some repairs. You can see we can do it. Sell off our junk. And there we go, there's our timer. We have definitely run out of time. That was good timing. Certainly hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You know what, I'm really looking forward to the next one, because we get to go down there into the strip mine. I had lots of fun over there, and of course further on into the future, where we get to ride around this crazy rocket powered passageway around Azshara. Anyhow, folks, certainly hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, it's me, Sambo, and our wonderful little yogurt here, our level 15 Goblin Shammy, saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.